So as a baseball player, I got a couple opportunities to watch him. He seemed like a big leaguer on the field with high school players. I mean, as you can imagine, I mean, 6'5", 6'6". He looks almost the same size today as he was in high school, and he was a pretty good hitter. He led Northeast Ohio, several counties, I believe, in hitting. The power wasn't there yet, but the potential was for sure. The speed was above average. I mean, he would steal bases and like literally not even draw a throw because he would barely have to slide. Oftentimes, he would outrun the catcher and the pitcher, of course. And I at that point, that's when I knew in my notes when I wrote reports on him that he was advanced mentally. That was the big part of his athleticism. It wasn't just pure just ability to move. It was really his mental makeup combining that with the athleticism, and it translated in baseball. And I knew if he didn't do the football thing, he would make it to the big leagues. So we oftentimes talked over the phone about it, but he was adamant to play football because as his dad would tell you, he always wanted to copy his big brother.
Do you, if he did go the baseball route, do you believe we'd be watching him right now playing in the major leagues?
Oh yes, for certain. Based upon his mental makeup, and he and I had many conversations about the mental makeup of sports, and I think it translates now even in football for him. He and Mahomes, they just have such a great connection, and I really think it's a lot to do too with the mental makeup of Travis. I know he does his studying of film and things of that nature, but he's just a genius as an athlete, and I think that's where it starts with him.
So you're not surprised at how the success that he's had?
No. As far as baseball, I remember writing his report, and I comped him to Josh Hamilton. I don't know if you remember Big Josh Hamilton. Travis was about an inch taller than him, but I believe Travis is right-handed, Josh is left-handed. But I did comp him as a similar type player, and that's pretty much what he looked like on the diamond too. So if you wanted to imagine what Travis looked like, imagine Josh Hamilton.
And before all the extracurricular stuff with Josh Hamilton, I mean, a hell of a baseball player.
Oh yeah, hell of a baseball player. But I think he would have had that ability, especially had Travis grown up in a southern state. That was the other thing that was concerning, is that Travis was from a cold weather state. He didn't get the repetitions that he would have needed to really flourish. But as we see with Mike Trout, he was able to pull it off in New Jersey. I think Travis would have been that type of talent to be able to kind of pull it off some way or somehow.